Shalom, shalom, shalom. Randy here. Wanted to do a quick video. Now, this is the first video actually I'm doing of the inside of the house. Now, this is just one of the bedrooms in which I'm preparing, just priming the walls and just getting ready to paint and just redo the trim. Pretty much all of the rooms look pretty much the same inside the house. As you see, I had to do some spackling and some sanding down in some areas. There's some holes in the walls. Over here, there was a outlet. Now, the interesting thing about this double wide, it's an old used 1980s double wide. As you see, single pane windows and everything. As you see, it looks out into the front. But one of the things that I'm noticing is that it has a lot of outlets, and there's no real need for all of these outlets. And in some of the rooms, the outlets don't work. So, I've worked with electrical before, and it's very difficult to ascertain, which outlet is causing another outlet to not work. So basically what I'm doing is that any outlet that's not working, and I'm just hoping that in each room there's at least one outlet that works. So what I'm doing is that any outlet that doesn't work, I'm just plastering and covering over. This outlet just so happens to work, and this outlet just so happens to work. And this outlet is connected to this switch. So all I'm going to do is just replace out the switch with another switch and replace out the outlet and leave it at that. And that's just the most simplest way in order to go about dealing with any electrical in the room, in any of the rooms. But basically, this is pretty much the condition of all of the rooms. So I had to strip all of the floors down. And I'll just take it one room at a time. And it's going to cost, with flooring, I priced out the Perigo, whatever you call that flooring. It's going to be about $150 to do the floor. This is 11 by 13 room, and you can get that for 99 cents to 89 cents a square foot. Very durable, very long lasting, and it's not going to set you back. In here I have some simple primer. 5-gallon bucket, and I'll just do all of the rooms in the primer is a primer, and then I'll paint. As you see, door, very, very simple room, very simple. So what I'll do is just I'll clean up the ceiling. I'll prime the borders, and there's some borders down here that I took off. It was just basic wood, and I'll just slap it right back on after I paint it. And then put the carpet down, and then I found a small bedroom set for my son at the a local antique store. It's very nice. It's a chair and it's a dresser and bed set. Very simple, single bed. Throw it up in here. It'll look real nice afterwards. But this is pretty much all that has to be done with every single room. As you know, the house has a metal roof, and the floors are pretty solid. No issues with the floors. There's some moisture right here, but that is due to the fact that on the outside, if you see right here, I have to put a new piece of wood right here and just fill it up with a little bit of insulation, and that'll deal with that little moisture issue right there. But other than that, the room should just be pretty fine. And I will update it once it is done. But this is what I'm working on today in preparation for my boy coming for the summertime. But just wanted to give you a quick update. There's several ways you can go. You can build something. You can get an old used double wide and fix it up. But this was already on the property, so all I have to do is just do some just do the basic rooms. Each room pretty much is the same. It has to have a lot of work, and I'll just take it one room at a time, and just make it look nice and just keep it simple and do it really much on a real simple budget. So I'll update it after it's done. Shalom.